90% of us patients say,
and families.
yeah, we trust you from a little bit to not at all. So very few people, only 8% say, we trust you a lot, right? Even though you may have made a life-saving drug. I mean, thank God for Insight Pharmaceuticals and Novartis marketing it. I take ruxolitinib, and I have no symptoms for a serious cancer, right? Or Roche and Genentech with Rituxan earlier. So I'm very thankful for that. But yet, given all that research and given these breakthrough products, do we trust you? Not so much. Okay? All right. So
what do we want you to do? I mean, there's some good news, some bad news. And what were the patient communities that we talked to and the caregiving communities that we talked to say, we really want you to do more for patients and their care partners. And I guess the term patient-centricity is used a lot right now, and I think a real takeaway that we want you to have is that patient-centricity is really family and care-centricity. Care partners, families, children, friends who support patients, they all want information. We all want information, and whatever we can do to partner with you to do that, not just us, but anybody in the patient education field, whatever we can do to partner with you and your resources beyond talking about what does this pill or this infusion do and what will the side effects be. There are a lot of people willing to partner with you to get that information and more well-rounded information out there. Do you want to talk about our action
and then
plan?
Here's an action plan that we would suggest. So we're a big believer, if you need credible, if you're not trusted so much, but there are many other organizations that are, right? Alan mentioned Ben's Friends. Those are great guys in rare conditions. There are a lot of groups out there is provide more support to these organizations, or even leading what we call patient opinion leaders who are respected. Might not be an organization, might be an individual, could be an author. Wherever they are, provide more support so this communication can happen. And also allocate more dollars within your company so if you're a believer in that, that can happen. And I'll be happy to go with you. I'm going to have an opportunity in a few weeks to meet the president of AbbVie in Chicago. And believe me, I'm going to say that. Like in the leukemias that I have, they have 2 drugs now. They just bought a new company for $21 billion. Well, put your money, some of that money, that you're committing to this, to these sorts of resources, so we, the patients, can be more empowered, if you will.
By the way, there is one other channel I just want to mention, because I saw a number of you nodding about the use of listening in social media, a very inexpensive way of reaching advocates and patient evangelists like Alan, is when you're listening, you can interact with them through social media. It doesn't cost anything. And to have your voice in that dialogue is really, really important.